You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
You came right out of the blue. I wanna do what you want to.
We can leave and run away someday, someday.
Hello my friends, and welcome back to the channel and another clean with me. Today is part 1 of my 2022 spring deep cleaning, and I am so excited for today's motivation. We are going to be sticking around in the kitchen and tackling the mess here today, and so make sure that you grab a cup of coffee, grab a water, go ahead and put me up on whatever device and clean along with me. We are getting started with just tidying up a little bit of the mess that was happening here in the kitchen, but we are going to get right on into the deep cleaning shortly. Let me know down below if you are just sitting back, relaxing, and trying to get motivated, or if you are up and cleaning along with me.
Life is so much more than this. So where do you go when nothing's like home?
As you can see, I am just going ahead and dusting everything around the sink here, just tackling those areas top to bottom and just trying to get the areas that have been neglected over the last, well, let's be honest, year, which is why this is my spring cleaning. And so we are again doing lots of deep cleaning in today's video, tackling the areas that have been totally neglected. I am dry dusting first, and then we're gonna go ahead and actually wipe and clean everything that way afterward. And that is one of my biggest tips when it comes to spring cleaning, is make sure that you dry dust first.
Sun, under the sun, I'll be fine and you'll be gone when nothing's like home.
Let's talk about the basics of spring cleaning. I think it is so important to follow these steps so that you don't get overwhelmed, and I truly hope this can bless you in some way. So the first thing is to pick a room. If you try to clean everything all at once, it becomes super overwhelming, and trust me, an overwhelmed mind is not productive. And so pick one room and stick to it until you have completed the checklist. And if you're wondering what the checklists are, I have them in my spring cleaning workbook that launched last week that I'm really excited about. All of the details for that will be linked down below. Another basic task is to make sure you clean top to bottom and left to right. For me personally, I like to start at the back of the room and then work my way down and working clockwise. Next up is to move everything. So when it comes to dusting and vacuuming, just move everything, including furniture, so that you hit every single spot in the room. Kind of like I did when I was dusting around the sink there, I was moving everything. Next, when it comes to cleaning, you guys know I very much so dislike sweeping. I find that you just push the dust like back into the corners. I am guilty of sweeping occasionally, and that is because I do not own a stick vacuum, which I highly recommend a stick vacuum, by the way. But I recommend just vacuuming because, again, sweeping pushes the dirt rather than like wiping it. When you use a vacuum, it actually gets rid of all of that dirt. So go ahead, ditch your broom, get rid of it, and whip out that vacuum. Another thing is to always make sure you're using clean water, whether you're mopping or using a bucket of soap and water to wash the walls, whatever that is, make sure that your water is always clean. I also just wanted to point out how dirty this got. It is insane. So you can see the part that I had cleaned, and then I haven't cleaned obviously the other part yet, and it was so bad. All right, everybody, when it comes to spring cleaning, you're also going to want to make sure that you steam clean your floors, which will be coming up a little bit later in the video. And then make sure that you also vacuum again after that, because you'd be surprised how much dirt and dog hair, if you're a dog mom as well, come out on that second vacuum. Sometimes there's just leftover dirt, especially on carpeted areas, so make sure that you give them a double vacuum. And then the last thing that I highly recommend is to put things away as you go. As you move through the room, working in that clockwise motion, put items back as soon as you're done cleaning the space.
I'm always feeling homesick.
Okay, so just a little bit of an update in case you are wondering. My daughter did get hospitalized on the weekend, last weekend, which is why this video is late. This was also supposed to be filmed over the course of 2 or 3 days, but so much has happened. On top of my daughter being admitted into the hospital, I went to go film the second part of this video on Tuesday, and you're watching this on Thursday. And my light broke, and there was the worst natural lighting ever. And so I had to order a part, and it had not arrived in time. And so we are just sticking in the kitchen today through part 1 of my spring clean. Obviously, this video is still extremely motivating, and there is just so much that we covered in today's video, which I'm so grateful that I ended up getting a lot done on the first day of cleaning. But stay tuned for part 2 and 3 of my spring cleaning. There might be a part 4, but I'm hoping to get it all done in 3. And yeah, we're gonna go through the entire house. But back to my daughter, I just wanted to update you guys. She is doing great. She's fine. Everything will be okay. It was a pretty scary experience. She just ended up getting a really bad case of croup, but she is doing good.
I'm out of patience, I'm out of feels, but I guess I'm waiting around for something real.
So you can tell this top area gets so dusty. You saw it on my microwave. You're now seeing it on my ceiling fan, and it just gets out of control. So I wanted to make sure that I, again, went around and was dry dusting. And then I am going to take some Dawn Power Wash very soon and clean this area here just to kind of get it all clean. It was really bad. Even after I had dusted it, it was still just really dirty. And that's the whole point of spring cleaning, in my opinion, is tackling those neglected areas and just really giving them a deep clean. Go ahead and let me know down below if you have started your spring cleaning yet. And if you have, what rooms have you tackled? And if not, what is going to be the first room on your list?
open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless.
I sat down by the ocean. It's that tears that I feel up with emotions. Could I taste them for real? Longing for you, longing for you. Oh, but I can't get back. What can I do? What can I do? Oh, when your train is gone. I don't wanna go back, back. Don't wanna go back. If you are not with me, hey, do you read me? Go back, back to where we came from. If my hands are empty, hey, do you read me? Go back. I don't wanna go alone. Go back. If you are not with me, hey, I don't wanna go back. I know you want the best for me. Your intentions are good. I walk back to my history, into my old neighborhood. Longing for you, longing for you. Oh, but I can't get back. What can I do? What can I do? Oh, when your train is gone. I don't wanna go back, back. Don't wanna go back. If you are not with me, hey, do you read me? Go back, back to where we came from. If my hands are empty, hey, do you read me? Go back. I don't wanna go alone. Go back. If you are not with me, hey, I don't wanna go back. I don't wanna go back.
I hope that you guys enjoyed that little bit of a music break. I love that song. It's one of my favorite songs. It's called Do You Read Me? But yeah, I wanted to let that play. So now I am just going ahead and wiping these small appliances. You will notice we do not do all of the spring deep cleaning in today's video here in the kitchen. I do have to come back. I still need to clean my oven. I need to do like a lot of the deep cleaning on the bigger appliances, I guess you could say. So make sure that you, if you are not subscribed already, make sure that you do hit that red subscribe button to join our growing YouTube family, as that motivation will be coming hopefully really, really soon, as well as the rest of my spring cleaning.
I couldn't face what I couldn't find. Just need to know I need peace of mind. Where are you now? Even though I won't believe it, the truth is alive, we are healing. Even though words are deceiving, you move on.
So now it is time to go ahead and disinfect and steam mop the kitchen floor here. So I freaking love this 3-in-1 steam mop. It comes with a ton of attachments. So normally I would also say to do your grout, but I did clean my grout very recently. I can have that video linked down below. But I did use this grout cleaner attachment for the steam mop and it was incredible. I would highly recommend, honestly, buying this thing. It was under $200 and I've gotten so much use out of it. You can also buy separate mop heads for, you know, when they get dirty or things like that. So it's just fantastic. Wait until you see the end of the steam mop, like the mop head and what it looked like after it was so dirty. And I just think it's very important that during your spring clean, you also do disinfect. So really important, especially with all the colds and bugs and everything going around. So just, yeah, an important thing to do that I implement into my spring cleaning routine.
Every time I dream, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. If you can make me smile, if only for a while. There's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. Believe in you and me. Wait a second, I don't need you. Then why so settled? I miswithdrew. Still.
Thank you so much for watching my 2022 part 1 spring deep clean with me. I hope that you guys got lots of cleaning motivation to tackle your own mess. Make sure that you hit that red subscribe button to join our growing YouTube family, and also give this video a thumbs up if you are excited for lots more motivation. We will see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.
But sometimes I might be a bit selfish when you're way too humble.